What's up? All right, so hopefully everybody is having a fantastic day today. Okay. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming in. Hey, Tasha. What's up? Y'all share this out. Share it out. I feel like we're going to have some fun today. We're going to have a really good discussion. You know, my discussions are based on how well y'all interact with me. Okay, like giving me hearts, comments, asking questions, that kind of thing. Okay, those things are what motivates me. Yes. And I see Tasha, Haitian Empress, sharing it out to everybody. I know I've missed a couple other people. Hey, Kimberly, how are you doing, girl? My heart. I heard about your brother. My heart goes out to you, okay, for real. I love your content. Everybody go check out my friend Kimberly Mills Williams. She's fantastic, very down to earth. I've known her for years. And, girl, I'm telling you, you got it going on. And I'll be watching your stuff, getting notes, okay? I just love how real you are with your people, okay, with your content and stuff. I love that, okay? Okay, guys. So, look, life be having its ups and its downs, don't it? Adulting. It's called adulting. Life be lifing. Girl, I know you don't know no other way to be, just real. That's it. You know what? Girl, you know what? It's time out for all that fake stuff. The only thing, look, my glasses right here, that is reflecting my attitude right now. The red and the black, baby. That's my attitude right now. Yes. In fact, I can't be on here for long because I actually have going to be talking with an expert about podcasts. Now, I don't want my own podcast, but I want to be guests on podcasts, top podcast, right? So y'all pray for me that everything goes well, okay? Because the message has to get out. You like the red glasses? Thank you so much. Hey, Flow Like Water Gym Bath. Wow, what a name. Thank you for the follow, y'all. Thank you for coming on in. Kim says it's already done. Thank you, guys. Listen, you know what? This year is my year. And I guess we kind of say it maybe every year. But this year, man, so many things are happening. Life be lifing. Okay, we got the fires in California. It seems like they're trying to burn California down. Okay, and then on the East Coast here, right here in my state of North Carolina, I just saw, y'all know I don't watch the news. I do not watch the news. But I saw why people are in line 3 miles long for propane gas because they're cold and they're freezing in their home. So two dichotomies: fires, hot fires, burning up everything, and then people freezing cold. Okay, y'all, what? I've never seen it like this before. What Kim said, for propane gas since the hurricane hit a few months ago. Okay, so that's what's happening. It's hard for people to get propane gas. Thank y'all. Ew, thank you. It's hard for people to get propane gas. Okay, but y'all, what is going on? Life is lifing for real. Listen, don't get this anxiety, although it may be kind of hard. Like, you kind of feel like, well, what next is going to happen? Oh God, what next is going to happen? That's why I turned the daggone news off. Kimberly said, I'm not a news watcher either. I saw TikTok. Yeah, and come the 19th, that's going to be the last day for TikTok in the United States. Now, what I've heard is this. I am not an expert in this. Y'all know I love my TT. I call it TT. I love my TT. TT been real good to me, okay? TT been real good to me. I can research and get different opinions like that just by putting in a hashtag. I don't know any other place where I can do that, okay? I do too. I hope it's wrong too. Now, what I've heard is don't go updating your apps after the 19th, because after the 19th, say come the 20th, you see you still have TikTok, great. Okay, I hope that we do. But they're saying don't upgrade your it's no longer going to be available where you get your apps. So therefore, I guess you're not going to be able to update anything if you're in the United States. Now, I guess they're saying eventually, and I don't know how long that's going to be, you're going to need to do an update, I guess. And so it's just really gonna go away, right? Like TikTok will go away because the updates won't be enough to keep up with, right? But y'all, it's a travesty. It's a travesty that I feel like my rights are being taken away from me. I feel like I should have the right to be able, I should have access to any app that I want to put on my phone. Especially if I think it's something great. Especially if I think it's something that helps me, it helps you, it helps all of us. Like, it ain't hurting nobody. All this other stuff that they saying. Do y'all believe it? I don't believe it. I don't. Okay. How about when we travel outside the U.S., will we be able to? Well, now I heard something. Haitian Empress says that's Tasha. She says she agrees. So listen, what I've heard is this. And I don't know how to do it, y'all. Maybe I should take time to research it. It's probably on here somewhere on TikTok. You can change, if your, like my phone, I guess, is based, or the settings are based in the U.S. And let's just say, I'm in Canada instead of the U.S. Canada don't have a problem, right? So if I knew how to change that, you'd be good. They are taking TT away because we are learning more than the U.S. wants us to know. Exactly, Kim. Like, that don't make no sense. That makes absolutely no. They are. I don't like it. I don't like it. They should not be able to do this. Censor us. We're being censored from getting information that the rest of the world has that we don't have. Kim said she heard that too. So I don't know. Do y'all know how to do it? We are slaves in their system. Right. Come on. People can't get. And they're just, and all these natural disasters, I don't believe it. I believe things have been orchestrated. Look, ban me if you want to. But I think things have been orchestrated to manipulate us. Okay? And it is not fair. It's not fair. It's not right to do. And so adulting can feel real hard. Okay? It can. Absolutely. It's no such thing as coincidence. Exactly. Like, they planned this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm serious. Y'all, I am like, I remember, and I'm not trying to be political or anything, but during the election that night, you know, usually now y'all, okay, now I know y'all like about my age or near my age, right? So we done been through many, many, many elections, right? Like, do y'all remember even being a little girl, staying up till 12 o'clock, midnight, past midnight on the election? You just knew it was going to be an all-night thing. And you knew that, man, it's going to come right down to the wire because it has to take time for the numbers to come in, right? Haitian said she's been blessed spiritually by TT. That's how I met you. Yes, thank you. That's how we met. Exactly. Right? Y'all, do y'all remember that? Like, not even when we were little, even when we were in our adults, 20, 30 years old, it took a while for everybody to get, you know, the polls closed down at like, 8 o'clock. But then the people who are in line up to 8 o'clock, they still got to vote. So it could be really 9 o'clock before everything closed off, right? And then you got to get all the votes in from all over the United States. I mean, every precinct, every election, everything, right? So it took time. And I remember going to sleep and not even knowing staying up till midnight and not even knowing who the president was until the next morning, right? So I ain't dreaming. I do remember that stuff, okay? Now listen, look, I say the COVID didn't erase that. Okay, that's a whole nother issue, a whole nother thing, okay? Now, but why is it this time? I remember sitting up there and it was 8 p.m. Everybody hadn't officially closed yet. I'm like, okay, but why was the electoral votes 154 and Kamala had like 34 electoral votes? I'm like, what? Already at 8 o'clock? Did y'all experience this? Y'all, when I saw that, I started flicking on the YT. I said, where am I going to live? Let me pick a place. Let me find a place right now. Because I already know what's happening. I already know what's going down. I already know. Because that ain't right. I already know. I started flicking through YouTube. Where am I going to live? Which country am I going to pick while I can? Okay? And listen, I was like, I ain't never thought about living in Africa. But daggone it, y'all, this is why they want us to get rid of TT. Because it opened up your eyes to so many things. This TT is all over the daggone world. Okay? I started looking. I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to be in the bush. No lie, y'all. I'm gonna have to be in the bush. Ain't gonna be no internet. I gotta have some internet. It's gonna be hard. But you know what? I will not be subdued by this manipulation that we are experiencing right now. Okay, and y'all, we ain't even 2 weeks into 2025 yet, real good. And y'all see what's happening? We got 50 more weeks to go. All right. Now look, I was like, wait a minute. I looked up Nairobi. I just flipping. Nairobi? I'm like, whoa. Nairobi looked like Charlotte. All the buildings. Oh my God, they got Google Fiber everywhere. Oh my goodness, the UN is there. The United Nations is there. I'm like, wow, they got security. Wait a minute, no crime? What you mean very little crime? What you talking about? Let me invest that a little. Let me go into that just a little bit more. Dang, they got a very low crime rate. Well, what about the education? Oh, okay. The education, okay, the schools seem to be on point. What about getting around? Okay, what about I don't drive. What about getting around? You mean what I would pay $20 and $30 for a lift is $3, $4, and $5 there? Okay, wait. What about the food? Because I know right now that my grocery bill from 4 years ago has more than doubled. I did go to Whole Foods, spent $65. But 2 weeks before that, I went to Aldi's, which is my favorite grocery store. I remember spending $35 4 years ago. Same thing, I spent $85 2 weeks ago. How did I spend less money at Whole Foods than I did Aldi's? Okay? And I didn't get that much because it's just me. Okay. What about the groceries? What about the groceries in this African country, right? Honey, you can go on YT yourself and you can see it for yourself. First of all, no GMO. Y'all know how I used to get on here and talk about health, right? And how they're putting stuff in the foods and y'all would look at me crazy and all kinds of stuff. Y'all would just look at me crazy, right? And now it's a mainstream thing. Y'all already know, but you just say, well, we ain't got no choice. What we gonna eat? But over there is no GMO. Everything is organic, okay? Fresh. And it's cheaper, okay? Way cheaper. People coming out with bags and bags and bags and bags of groceries for like $20, $30, a whole lot of bags of groceries. But you ain't got to believe me. Do the research yourself. You can go right here on TikTok and see it yourself. I'm just saying that's just one country. It's more over there. Y'all, I ain't kidding. I'm not kidding. Listen, adulting can be hard, especially over here. It's getting harder and harder, okay? Look, I remember something. I remember when I was a little girl. This is a story, and it pertains to what I'm telling y'all. And it pertains to what we're experiencing here. When I was a little girl, I was maybe about 10 years old. I grew up in the country, okay? Right down Apex, North Carolina. I was on a dirt road, a red clay dirt road. When it would rain, y'all, all the cars would get all muddied up. I mean, God, it was like, oh my goodness. It was in the country. Fields everywhere, okay? And back then I hated it. I didn't even want to go outside back then, right? Because of the bugs and stuff like that. I thought I was too good for that, okay? Because here my grandma is moving me from the city to the country. And I was like, this ain't going to work. They got a garden in the back. Had me trying to shuck corn. All kind of stuff, right? That was not getting a worm in the corn. Oh, my God. Did not understand back then the food is a better quality than it is now, okay? Anyway, back to my story. One day, we would go in the woods, playing in the woods, right? And there was a pond, like a secret pond in the woods. And I would be scared to go down there Kimberly said, laughing, look, I would be happy to shuck some corn. Girl, me too. I'd be like, oh, a worm, wow. And I'd be like, don't kill the worm. I would take the worm and set the worm on the ground, okay? That's what I would do, okay? I would love that now, okay? But there was this, way back in the woods, kids, we go back in the woods and there was this pond. And I was like, and it was so beautiful. But y'all, I'd be kind of scared to go back there because what if I see a snake or something like that? And one day, there was this big old tortoise turtle. I mean, I'm not kidding. This thing was like this big around. Huge, maybe even bigger, maybe even that big. It was big, right? And I was like, oh my God. It's a turtle. I just call it a turtle, right? I didn't even know to call it a tortoise. But it was because tortoises are big, turtles are little, right? But this was a tortoise. Oh my God! I hightailed it out through the woods, back to the house. Oh my God! I beat on the door. My cousins and stuff. I was like, oh my God! I found this big old turtle. Oh my God! It's huge. It's got a little snapping. You know how a turtle have his little snapping thing? It had this little snapping thing like that, and it opened up its mouth and hissed at me. Okay. Why did I tell my grandma and my granddaddy this? Okay. Well, what does granddaddy do? Now, granddaddy was a school teacher and he had been a principal before too, right? Elementary school. Very renowned, okay, in the church and all that kind of stuff. But he's the one that had us out here in the country. Okay, he's the one that would get on his red tractor and plow the fields and stuff like that in his time off. He was the one that would go hunting and doing all kinds of stuff. So here he come, where the turtle at? Take me to it, right? And I'm like, well, it's down there. I ain't going down there, but I'll show y'all how to get down in there. I'll show you where it is, right? So he go, and grandma is like, oh, wow, go bring it back. Yeah, she called my granddaddy by his last name, Wilson. Yeah, Wilson, go get the turtle and bring it back. I'm like, y'all crazy, go bring the turtle back. What is y'all talking about? I'm like, Lord, my grandparents raised me now. My grandparents, okay, they grew up in the country anyway. So here come granddaddy going down there to find this big, what I call a turtle, right? And come bringing it back. This big old thing. This ain't no turtle, it's a tortoise. And it had some eggs and stuff too. Eggs? What y'all talking about? He brought back one of the eggs. I was like, wow. I was amazed that this is nature, but I was like scared at the same time, right? Next thing I know, I go do my own business. I'm going outside. I go the other way. I ain't going towards where the pond is. I go the other way up the dirt road or something to play with my cousins, right? I come back a couple hours later and I smell this smell. I open the door and I smell this smell. I ain't never smelled it before, but y'all, I can smell it right now. I was like, what the heck is this? All through the house. What the heck is this? Grandma in the kitchen with this big old huge pot. Yeah. It got the turtle in the pot of boiling water. I'm like, Grandma, what are you doing? Oh, we get ready to make some tortoise soup, child. We ain't had that ever since we was kids. What? I'm like, I ain't having none of that. How did you imagine to do this? You just boil some water and put the daggone tortoise in? No. She said, no, we ain't do that. That ain't how we do it. No, that ain't how you do it. First, you take the water, regular temperature water, and you set the turtle comfortably in there, okay? And then gradually you turn the heat up a little bit, because we ain't trying to scare the daggone thing and make it right. We gotta gradually do this thing. We gotta gradually turn up the heat, and you turn up the heat to get comfortable, and then you turn it up a little bit more and it's comfortable, and then you keep turning it up just a little bit more, and then all of a sudden we're going to have us some turtle soup. And the turtle is dead. But, we're able to, once it's like that, we can take the shell off and we can do all that stuff and have the turtle. I was like, oh, my God, I'm still disgusted. No, I did not eat the turtle. But, however, y'all, This is what's happening here. This is what's happening here. Little by little, they turning up the heat. They trying to see how we going to react to it, what we going to do, right? Then they turn it up a little bit more. Something else done happened. Y'all, okay? Y'all see what's happening. This is not even a whole 2 weeks we been in this year. And y'all already see. All they're doing is turning it up. Yeah, we get a little restless, but then we get used to that. Okay, now what else is, now they're going to turn up a little bit more. What else, okay? What you say? Gorgeous little and beautiful princess, my lovely dear. Thank you, Noella. Thank you. I appreciate that. But that's what's happening in this country. Are y'all tired of it? Are we turtles, tortoises in hot water? It started out real nice now. But little by little, they turning it up. Adulting can be hard. It can feel hard. Especially, guys, if you're able to look back and remember the ways that it used to be. Now, it wasn't perfect back then. And I ain't one of those to say the Make America Great. No, I ain't one of them. I am not one of them. But the more they try to do stuff, the worse it get. Tasha, I'm telling you, girl. Okay? So I'm just saying, y'all, we got to put our thinking caps on, and we got to think. I wish I had my cap with me. We got to think. Think. Don't just react. Think. There's a difference between thinking and reacting. Reacting is, oh my God, what's happening? Oh my God. Thinking is, it's like chess. Y'all, I used to play checkers when I was a kid, and then when I went to college, I learned how to play chess. And chess is a thinking person's game. You got to think. You got to anticipate the other person's move. You got to anticipate, what's the reason behind this? Is it just what I'm seeing here? Is it just what I'm hearing, what the news, whoever is telling me? Well, wait a minute. Who owns the news? Is the news really something that the people is mandated by the people? Well, wait a minute. If it's mandated by the people, when I look around my life, I don't know about yours, but when I look around my life, I see some good things. I do see some good stuff. I see people are smiling when they pass by, right? I see, people wishing me good things, right? I do see some good things in the world, but why come I don't ever see that on the news? So therefore, that already tells me, wait a minute, somebody is manipulating this, because all I see on the news is bad stuff. And then when I see that bad stuff, sometimes I see like now we know, or it's coming out, that these fires were caused by arsonists. Well, did y'all look on my Instagram a couple of days ago? And I was listening to Billy Carson. Okay, y'all check him out if y'all don't know who he is. Check him out. And he said, I said this at first. This is what I said at first. I said, something don't sit right with me on this. This is just happening. Same kind of when the COVID thing came in, and they had all of the tractor trailers outside the hospital, and they said, this is the new morgue, right? And all that was happening. I'm like, something don't seem right about this. This is too calculated or something. Just like this seemed like this, just like the Maui fires, the fires in Hawaii, and then the fires in LA, the way that it's happening. And I said, I ain't never in all my days seen fires like this in Los Angeles, in a major city. The last time I saw something like this was in Maui, which is not too long ago, right? And then come to find out that there is this company, y'all can look it up, called Raytheon, Raytheon. That is Raytheon. Okay? Thank you. Tasha said never. Okay? Never. After all these years, I've been here 57 years. I don't know about you, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. It ain't like, yeah, we have a fire here and there in the forest or something like that, but they know how to contain that stuff, right? But now all of a sudden everything is out of control, burning down all these major homes and stuff like that. But they ain't told you that the Olympics are due to come there in LA in 2028. That's already on the books, been on the books. There's another conference, Smart 2028, which is a technology conference, big huge technology world conference coming to LA too in 2028. Well, they said back in when Hawaii happened that this Raytheon company has the technology, because they do a lot of stuff with the Department of Defense in the United States, that they can fire a beam or whatever, however they do it, and they can at will anywhere in the world. They can fire this, create fires. And remember the blue, y'all remember how everything that we had blue was not affected by the fire over in Hawaii? And it was like certain homes didn't get hit, even though everything around it did. I was like, this is too similar for all this to be happening in LA. Now it's coming out, oh, it's arsonists. Well, daggone it sure enough could be anybody can hire anybody to do anything. I'm just saying. Because when it comes right down to it, Hawaii was a land grab. How you gonna have fires and you right in the middle of the daggone ocean, and you can't just dump ocean water on these places and put the fire out, even though it's salt water? Exactly, Tasha. Mass conspiracy to do whatever. Okay? Like, and they'll tell you anything. Oh, it's the wind. Oh, if Raytheon has the technology to produce wind, i.e. hurricanes, y'all remember the stuff we had in North Carolina? Okay, all of a sudden, long as I've been living in North Carolina all my life, they ain't never seen nothing like that. Okay, but the thing is, and get this, y'all. What about the insurance policies? That right there, they're gonna leave a paper trail. All these people are reporting just the same thing that happened in Hawaii a month before. All of a sudden, people done had their insurance policies for 20, 30, 40 years. All of a sudden, the insurance companies decide to cancel the fire insurance. And then the next month, these fires just miraculously happen. Think, y'all. Think. Don't listen to what they are telling you. They are creating a story. Okay? They are creating a story. They're not going to tell you the real thing. But what is the best way? Listen, y'all see how corporate America do. They done already put GMOs in our food. Okay, Monsanto, they done already got the seed, and then they put their GMO in the seed. So when the stuff grow, the plant is already affected. Okay, so if they can attack the food and then make us sick, have to go to the hospital, and if they can change us genetically, okay, if they can do all this stuff to make our lifespan lower, they can control us more, right? Now they want to control this. People done lost everything over in LA. But they can always rebuild, because I bet you the Olympics is still going to be here in 2028. I bet you the smart technology conference is going to be over in LA 2028. I bet you they ain't taking that off the books. I bet you they don't postpone it. Why don't you just watch it? Just see, is the Olympics saying that now that they're having all of these fires, that they're looking for somewhere else to have the Olympics? I think not. Because I heard the other day that, it's going to take exactly 3 years to rebuild everything. What's 3 years from today? Is it 2028? So that means all these people from around the world are going to be coming to things that are newly constructed. And the story is going to be, yes, we bounced back from the fire. Oh my God, it was devastating. But we bounced back from the fire. And now we have all these new things, right? And instead of putting up homes, we have condos and we have apartment buildings that people must pay us for every month, instead of people owning their own land. Okay? Even in Charlotte here, I said, shoot, the way they building apartment buildings in Charlotte, ain't gonna be no homes. I'm telling you, they will buy up a home, tear it down, and put an apartment building up. And it's not going to be no individual that owns it. It's a corporation that owns it. So I'm just telling y'all, I'm tired of being manipulated. But you got to think, if you don't know, you in hot water. If you don't know, it seems like it's getting a little hot in here, but it's going to be all right? Because the turtle didn't even try to get out. The tortoise didn't even try to get out of grandma's hot pot of water. Because it started out like lukewarm water. And she just gradually turned that heat up. And he got, okay, I'm getting used to this. Okay, I can do this. Gradually, okay, I can do this. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. Gradually turn up again. Okay, it's getting kind of hot in here, but I'm kind of getting sleepy. I ain't got nowhere to go. I just go to sleep. Turn up a little bit more now. Turtle went to sleep and did not wake up. Okay? Don't be a turtle. Don't be a tortoise in hot water. We got to think. We got to think, guys. Think your way. I say think your way to happy. I don't care what the circumstances are. Think your way to happy. Don't just be down and out. No, be aware. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware of what's going on out here. Be aware. But know that ultimately, the creator that made us is also in us. Okay? And we can change our perspective on it. We can put a new pair of glasses on. Okay? We see things and it's blurry. And you're like, I know something's going on, but what? And then all of a sudden you change your perspective and you put another pair of glasses on, new pair of glasses, and you're looking at the same thing and you're seeing it differently. Well, if I see things differently, then, and I see things with more clarity, and I understand myself that I have more choices, right? All this time we have been built and we have been bamboozled, I say, into thinking that the U.S. is it. But meanwhile, my eyes got renewed when I looked at Nairobi. And I was like, wow. All this has been going on. And I thought Nairobi was just a third world country with huts and stuff like that. I'm being honest. Ain't nothing there for me. But it just looked like Africa. And I know I got some people on here from Africa. How you doing? My brothers and my sisters. Africa may just be the new Wild Wild West. Africa may just be the new Wild Wild West where there's lots of opportunity for us. That we can take what we know, what we have. We also welcomed with open arms. Y'all see all them people going to Ghana. All those African Americans going into Ghana and getting their citizenship. Did y'all see that? They're not putting it on the news. Of course not. Y'all wake up. Renew your mind. And the thing is what I'm saying is, don't let what's going on just get you down. Like, learn how to look inside. Learn how to use the tools. Y'all know I teach gratitude every day. Like, this is my gratitude journal. I'm getting ready to write into it now because I haven't written it yet, right? This is how I take control. And this is how I teach other people to take control. Thank you for the hearts. Instead of focusing in on everything that's going wrong, which is so easy to do. And I know I've been talking about this is wrong, that's wrong. But at the same time, guess what I got inside of me? Hope. Hope. I still got hope in myself. Knowing I can go anywhere in the daggone world that I want to. I got my passport. Y'all want to see it? It's ready. Look, same thing I've been telling you. I got my passport and I got my Bitcoin, and it can take me anywhere around the world. I got on here and I told y'all about the banking system, how you gonna wake up one Saturday morning and ain't gonna be no banks gonna be closed. Well, they be closed, but they be closed indefinitely. Bank done gone out of business because the dollar is going out of business. Okay, y'all don't have to. You don't have to take my word for it. Just do your own research. But Bitcoin can go all over the world. Okay? So I'm just saying. We have hope. And as long as we have hope, we have ourselves. And as long as we know how to use our brains and think differently, this is what gratitude, and this is look, we did our vision journal party yesterday. It was so good, right? Have a vision of what you want, a vision, right? Have a vision of what you want. And know that the Creator created you and is in you. And if you can think a thing, you can have a thing. If you can hold it in your hand, you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. But you got to have the right mindset. So you can't be low. When you high, you can fly. But if you low, your very destiny you will blow. So the thing is, see, they want you to be low. Because as long as you low, they can manipulate you. As long as you low, they can turn up the heat just a little bit, and you say, oh, I'll endure. Okay, I'm strong, I can endure. And they'll keep turning it up and manipulating you. And then you're trapped. I ain't gonna be trapped. I can do whatever I want to do, and whatever I'm ordained to do, anywhere around the world. Thank you, God. Thank y'all. Okay? Anywhere around the world. Anywhere. To live without hope is to cease to live. Don't let them steal your hope. Okay? Don't. That is your birthright, is to have hope. Okay? It's your birthright. Don't let them take that away from you. Don't let them take it away from you. Okay? Don't let them take that stuff away from you. All right? We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we can make the world. That is Buddha said that. Okay? So, you got to think. Don't just go measly by. Think. What is it that you want? That's the first thing. What is it that you want? Okay, now let's develop a plan on how we can do it. But not just that. We got to stay high. Because life be lighting. It's, adulting can be hard. Because life be lifing. So we got to stay high. And I'm talking to myself. We got to stay high so we can fly. But when you're low, your very destiny you will blow. Because you around here in this low vibration, thinking about what's wrong, all that stuff. And you can't see the forest for the trees. You can't. But you got to be high. Okay? And your thoughts got to be high. So yeah, gratitude is what brings you out. Focusing on 3 to 5 things that you are grateful for. Yes. Focus in on it. Write it. How do you focus? Write it down. Because what you write, you invite. And it magnetizes your day. Now you're feeling good. No matter what's going on. You're like, man, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. I already know what I was put here for. I already know what it is that I want. Okay. I'm feeling good. I got my feel good exercises. I got my arsenal. I know exactly what I want to do, what I'm put here to do. And daggone it, God created me and the Creator is in me. And therefore, it's getting done. And you have a made up mind. And you just go for it. Go for it. Don't let nothing hold you back. Okay? So look, I got to get off of here. Y'all, because I told y'all, I got a very important meeting that I'm getting on because my goal is to be on podcasts. My goal is, on YT, y'all know what the YT is, right? I have 200. Yesterday I had 293. Now I have 295 subscribers. My goal is to get to 10,000. Okay? My goal is to get to 10,000. I have 1,000. Let me see. On my email list. Hold on. Let me tell y'all exactly what it is. Because these are the numbers that I look at. Yes, I really do look at my business every single day. This is my business. This is my it's my calling in life. It's what I'm supposed to do. But it's also my business. Okay, this is my business. You are my business. You being happy is my business. It's my business. Okay. So I have 1,072 email subscribers. Yay! Okay. So Val, how do I get, and I nurture my email subscribers. Okay. I give y'all all kinds of value. Sometimes every daggone day. Okay. And I love y'all, and I love it when you guys email me back and y'all think, is she really gonna get this? Yes, I'm getting it, and I'm commenting back to you. I say, yes. So the way that you get on my email list is you just go to my valdancer.com, which is a link in my bio, and download something. I got some stuff for free. I got some stuff for sale. Get any of it. Okay? Get any of it. That way you'll be on my email list. Now, with my email list, people, y'all think I went deep today. I didn't really go deep today, but I really go deep with my email list. I really go deep if you sign up for one of my experiences. Like, okay, I go deep with that. Because that way, there's an exchange there, right? So my next experience is the Think Your Way to Happy 3-day challenge. Okay? Think Your Way to Happy 3-day challenge. It is going to be amazing. Okay, it is. It's going to be amazing. So, hold on for a second. Yes, I know. Okay, so, listen. The Think Your Way to Happy challenge. You can go right now to thinkyourwaytohappy.com. If someone types that in there, I would be ever so grateful. Thinkyourwaytohappy.com, and you can register for it. And now I also got some gear on there that I love, right? Now, like my Chucks. I wear my Chucks. I'm surprised I don't have them on today, or I would show them to you. Okay, next time I'll make sure I have them on so I can show them to you, right? My shirt, my Be Grateful shirts, my Be Grateful shoes, my Chucks, okay, which I love. I'm telling you, I've got so many compliments, even with those two. My gratitude stickers, you can get those. So you can support by getting some stuff, okay? So if you want to, you can do that, right? But now, you're going to, with this challenge, you're going to break free from mental blocks. Because this is what we talked about today. This is how, listen, you think the ones that are behind these fires, whether it be in Maui, whether it be in LA, the people that are doing all the land grab, the people that are making the plans, the people in their plans are to profit. Their plans are only to profit, not to give you anything, but to take. All those people that lost everything in a fire, you know how devastating that is, even emotionally, to lose everything. And they don't care how much money you had. They don't care what your property was oceanfront and it was a $10 million, $15 million, $20 million property. They don't care about that. They don't care if you were, just living in the hood. They don't care. And you ain't had nothing. You lost stuff too. So now these corporations, they don't care. We want your land so we can rebuild and we can profit from it. And we will profit because we got this organization coming in. We got that organization coming in. We don't care what your political affiliation is. We don't care. We just want to make the money. And we're going to manipulate you any way we can. So because they can manipulate you, do you even think they want you to break free from your mental blocks? I think not. I think not. But at the thinkyourwaytohappy.com challenge, 3-day challenge, you're going to be able to start. It's going to get clear to you how you can overcome your mental blocks. Learn how to overcome common obstacles. And I'm on the website, so I'm reading this, okay? How you can overcome common obstacles like stress, self-doubt, and overwhelm that keep you thriving. Remember, I told you, when you high, you can fly. But when you down, you low, your very destiny you will blow. They don't want you to live your destiny. They trying to steal it from right up under you. Thank you, Tasha. They trying to take, you just a sitting turtle, a tortoise. You just sitting. I hate my grandma did that. I didn't eat it. I did not eat the tortoise. I did. I thought it was disgusting. Yeah, I don't even eat meat. I eat fish. Back then I was eating meat, but I don't, no. Okay. Also, you're going to discover a proven framework. My framework. Okay. You're going to unlock my fly high method. Yes. Fly high means something. It's a fly high method. You're going to create lasting happiness. I don't care what your circumstances are right now. You're going to boost your productivity. You're going to be able to get stuff done no matter what. You're going to achieve your goals with ease. Because I'm going to tell you, first you got to know what it is you want, not the how. It ain't about the how. How is a lower frequency you're trying to figure out. Nope. That ain't the way it works. Okay? You're going to get recharged. Look, y'all recharged too just by being on here with me. Look, y'all think it's these glasses and this red is, y'all think it's scientific. It's recharging you right now. Because you like it. It's making you smile. It's recharging you. What's the best way to recharge? Look up. I'll tell y'all, look up and smile. These glasses are making you smile. Somebody told me the other day, Val, you should have been a comedian. I was like, I am a comedian. I consider myself, I'm like the Lucille Ball, the black Lucille Ball. That's me. If y'all don't know who Lucille Ball, look her up. Okay? Look her up. But I love Lucille Ball ever since I was a kid. Okay? So you're going to recharge and refocus. You're going to leave the challenge with a clear vision and practical tools to realign your mindset and take control of your life. That's it. It's not about what I want. It's not about what they want for you. They don't care about you. But it's about what you want because you care about you. It's the perfect time for this, okay? You're going to get support, community support. You're going to connect with like-minded women and men, because I got a lot of men who really, and I got to give it up to the guys. It's not like, oh, they just trying to holler at you, right? They really want help. Like for real. Like y'all, men have been my biggest supporters, and I thank you. African American men, my biggest supporters, like for real. Thank you. I put the affiliate thing out. They're like, I want that affiliate link. I want to help you. And they're also going to make some money too. Okay? My biggest supporters. For real. Okay? And my audience, I consider my audience to be women. Not men, but the men are really, really, really supporting. I love Lucy. I know I do too. They're really supporting. So thumbs up to you guys and big hearts to you guys. Okay. So you're gonna get support, people who are on the same journey. Okay, sharing insights, encouragement, and accountability. All right. So there is community support there. Okay, you have to register. Once you register, you're gonna get all this stuff. Okay. Exclusive access to transformational strategies. Get insider techniques to eliminate negativity. Build confidence and attract opportunities. And it's big. Like I told y'all, I'm coming up. I got an interview right now that's coming up. It's an opportunity that I attracted because I use these very techniques that I'm teaching you guys in the Think Your Way to Happy challenge. Just go to thinkyourwaytohappy.com and register. It's just that simple. Okay. Actionable results in just 3 days. Each day is designed to give you simple, effective steps to implement immediately for real change. Now, if you register and you can't make it, I shouldn't even tell you. First step you need to do is register. That's all I'm going to tell you, okay? Don't be thinking, no, just register. And the rest of it you're going to find out. Action. That's with anything. A lot of y'all are not reaching your goals and you're not doing the thing. You feel like you're stuck because you're trying to figure stuff out. Well, if I do this, I'm going to do that. What's the pros and the cons? No, you know what you want to do. Go for it. And as you go for it, the way will be made. That's it. You cannot figure out every single thing. So your first thing is go register at thinkyourwaytohappy.com, period. Okay? You're going to reignite your passion and your purpose, which is what you need to do. Some of y'all have things y'all been saying y'all been wanting to do for years, right? But it's in the reignition of it. Like reignition, like getting excited about it. That's what makes you fly high. It's not, oh yeah, I know what I want to do, but this is happening, but your way on down to a lower frequency. No, stay high. When you high, you can fly. But when you low, your very destiny you will blow. And time is ticking. Okay? So you're going to reignite your passion and purpose. You're going to feel motivated, inspired, and empowered to chase your dreams with clarity and confidence. Okay? You're going to have all of that. Case studies of people. Ain't nothing better than a story of somebody who was down and out and how they overcame. You start seeing yourself in that. You're like, man, I can do this. What am I saying? I can do this. And wow, y'all, we got 3,300 likes. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now go sign up for the thinkyourwaytohappy.com challenge. Okay? Sign up. Okay? And get you some grub. Get you some stuff. Some a t-shirt. Get you your sneakers. So when we have it, you ready. You like, man, it's like, yeah, I'm ready for this. You got your notebook. You are ready for it. Because it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay? You're going to learn a lot. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you there. Okay. Now, if you're interested in being an affiliate, you can be an affiliate and you can earn some good money. Okay? If that's your thing, you need to DM me more. The word more, MORE, and I will send you the information so that you'll have it. All right? And don't sit on it. Go ahead and apply. A lot of y'all just be thinking. You get distracted and you never get stuff done. That's not the way to do it. It's free for you to become an affiliate, and it's just an extra level of income, an extra stream of income that you can do. Hey, you can take a snapshot of me with these glasses, get your affiliate link, sign up for the thinkyourwaytohappy.com, and then send that link out to other people and get paid. Yeah. Even though your registration is free. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm so glad that somebody asked me about it. In fact, Tasha's on here. If she's still on here, she's the one that asked me about it a year ago, and I hadn't figured it out. And then recently, I figured it out, and it's amazing. So, all right. Well, guys, I got to get off here because I got to prepare for my next thing. But it has been wonderful being on here with you guys today. Okay? I'm so glad. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Have an amazing day. All right? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.